Hey guys, this is going to be a reading for Taurus for the month of October. The rest of the little bit of month we got. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. We know how things can change at any given moment. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel. If these videos resonate for you. I'm a new and developing reader, so I would highly appreciate it. I'm not new to reading, but I'm new to the YouTube scene. So let's get into this and see what's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm a Taurus Sun, so I am hoping for a little bit of good Taurus energy here. Let's see what we got going on, Bull Gang. And I know that it may not resonate for everybody. Let me know in the comments if it does resonate for you. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, tell me what Taurus needs to hear. I think that Taurus needs to know. Does Taurus need to know? It's better be good. So just had a few cards fall out. First and foremost, we had the Ten of Wands. So there may have been something that was burdening and exhausting and tiring about this connection that is going on, and you're getting close to the end of a very exhausting cycle. I feel like either you or your person had a lot of baggage, or they're coming with a lot of baggage, and it's getting about time to come to the end of that cycle. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck and see what we have going on here. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel there's somebody that's single, financially stable, independent, maybe really down to earth and into like the earth magic thing. You may be someone who is one of those people that like has crystals and sage and, you know, just a really green person. Like, you know, Taurus is an earth sign, so you get what I'm trying to say. You know how we are. Yeah, magnetic and magical person. This person is basically tired of exhausting you, and they sometimes may feel like they may be a burden to you because of so much stuff that you have going on and so many good things you have going on for you. They don't want to hold you back. So there's going to be a conversation and clarity that's going to be established here about this and how it may have been exhausting somebody. But I feel like this person is seeing you single, and they are starting to have a realization and change their perspective on how they once viewed you. And they may have thought that you were not gonna, you know, accept them for who they are. Or they may have just not communicated what it is that they really ultimately want to achieve with you. But there was a lack of clarity, and someone got tired of that. And so now there's going to be a serious conversation that's going to be had coming soon, probably by the end of this month. In the past, there was the Four of Wands. With everything else that's surrounding this card, I know it's upright. That's normally a celebration, a good, really fun, happy time. But I feel like there were some happy times with you and this person in the past. But there were also some things like this person may have been someone who partied a lot and not really putting as much energy into having fun with others as they could have put into celebrating and having a good time with you or us. Currently, someone is in the Nine of Swords. Definitely tired, exhausted, stressed, worried, maybe not sleeping as good. Just really got a lot on their mind that's really negative and sad, and ultimately I feel like that's why we have the Ten of Wands. Someone's starting to get tired of that, and they're going to start communicating on how we can flip that around and get back to the happy times. So yeah, in the future, we're leaving that behind, leaving any kind of emotions that left us feeling empty and like things are just making us feel really low and in a sunken place. And we're going towards happiness and confidence and that Nine of Pentacles energy. Like sometimes we're better off alone. And so leaving this person behind ultimately may make them have this realization that this is something that they don't want to miss out on. The advice is the Five of Wands. So there's some kind of chaos and confusion that needs to be cleared up. Feel like there's going to be some people that need to get out of the connection, and I don't mean that as in like this person's cheating, because I don't feel like the person or the people I'm reading for are in a committed relationship. There may be some strong emotion for this person, but keep in mind there's only been one cup, and it's the Eight of Cups, and that's a movement forward. So what's influencing that is the King of Swords. So this person, that's your air energy, they may have been a little cold-hearted and manipulative. They may have not communicated as good as they should have, and now it's time to start really talking about where this can really go. They're starting to use their mind to communicate what it is they should have communicated a long time ago, and they're starting to wise up, and they don't want to lose you is kind of what I'm getting from this. They see that you are getting ready to walk away because you're tired of being worried. You're tired of being stressed about where this is going. The good and fun times are in the past. Like, there isn't anything left really to hold on to. The last memory you probably have with this person was not the best one. And that's going to be communicated, and they're probably going to feel really bad. So what you hope for is the card of ultimate hope, the Star. You're hoping that you and this person don't lose hope, and that, you know, you don't feel hopeless about it, and that you are going to heal from whatever happened, and everything you want with this person out of this connection is going to come true. You're connected to the divine, and the divine is connected to you. So whatever you're feeling on the inside, whether it's this person or not, it's going to manifest for you anyway, because you're staying positive. And you are focused on making your dreams come true with or without this person. What you fear is that, you know, you don't get what you wanted, you wasted time, and you went through all this spiritual lesson warfare with this person for nothing, and it was all for nothing in vain. But what I'm seeing here is that if you stay hopeful and you forgive this person and move on and have a serious, mature conversation with them about where you want it to go, that the toxic things that happen emotionally can be left behind. It doesn't necessarily mean you're leaving this person behind. It could be the toxic emotions that were part of this connection are being a thing of the past now. They're going to be left behind. And this person may be ready to tell you that they've changed. Because in the future, we have the Three of Pentacles. And that's ultimately working together as a team, you know, mind, body, and spirit here, with somebody that you could see a lot of improvements being made. You guys could work towards reaching balance together, and a decision is going to be made to stick together and try to figure it out. They don't want you to shoulder this burden of baggage alone. And you're going to be working on how you can, or y'all are going to be working on how you can do that, because this person feels that you have your guard up, Taurus, with the Seven of Wands. You're rejecting any offers right now. You may be coming off as really, really defensive and really standoffish in your own little bubble. So I'm going to pull some clarity here, and we're going to see what this Ten of Wands is for Taurus. Spirit, tell me what the Ten of Wands is for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus and their person? What's going on with Taurus and that person? So, Nine of Wands, that is your fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So somebody's getting ready to come in. And they're coming in pretty quick. And they're going to make movement to make something happen. Or you may be moving in to make something happen, because there was some kind of disappointment and boredom with this connection that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. And ultimately, it may have felt like some kind of missed opportunity had happened, because there was a need to balance and to heal and to not hold back from what is going to basically have you guys in tune and in flow with each other. The imbalance that was going on may have had somebody doing way too much and it got exhausted, or it got exhausting. They were out of touch with how they really feel and what was going on around them. They were probably spiritually underdeveloped, and they were going through some kind of spiritual transformation. This person had to go through some things to realize that the grass ain't always greener. So Spirit, tell me more about the Ace of Swords for Taurus. What's this Ace of Swords? So the Ace of Swords was clarified by the Ace of Swords. Go figure. Let me pull some more cards to figure out what was going on with this Ace of Swords. So the King of Swords. Go figure. I love how my readings always mirror. It's like Spirit saying, you already said what needs to be said. Why are you pulling all the clarity? And death. So yeah, there was some changes. There's going to be a conversation because this person's starting to wise up and they know that there are some changes that they're going to have to go through. There's going to be some spiritual transformation that goes on. Old ways are going to die down so that new and better developed ways can come back in their place. So now we need to know, what was this Four of Wands about in the past? Tell me about the Four of Wands in the past. Being my luck, the Four of Wands come out again and then I have to pull it. I just like to be a little bit more detailed than just the gist. Sometimes people's zodiac signs start coming out and we start figuring out way more than the background. So Nine of Wands here, King of Cups here, water energy, your Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we also have the Three of Swords. Didn't I tell you I didn't feel like this was a good Four of Wands? Well, yeah, in the past there were some things that hurt someone. They hurt a lot, physically and mentally, emotionally hurt. Someone was feeling really strongly about somebody, and have you ever heard that saying, hurt people hurt people? Taurus, you were dealing with a hurt person and they hurt you, and you had nothing but love for this person. You understood how you felt, but they were unsure about how they felt, and I feel like some of them may have involved a third-party connection of some kind, and it caused grief, sadness, and stress in this connection. And the like I said, the good times, they came, and it's like you tried to stand your ground, but ultimately there was some things that happened that you just couldn't get jiggy with it no more. So that's what brings us to the Four of Wands brings us to that Nine of Swords. Whatever happened caused grief, stress, and sadness. And I just had some cards fall out. I don't know if that's for my Nine of Swords or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and pull because it's going to be the same response no matter what. We have the King of Wands. We have the Four of Wands, go figure. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, the worry that's going on is that things aren't, someone's worried this person's never going to come and take action towards bringing the happy, good times back. Some of you worry this person's never going to see you as somebody that they want to experience. Maybe a marriage or just a really fun and exciting commitment that's balanced and reciprocating. And ultimately, this person is kind of taking a break from this, and you're worried that they're not going to come back. And it's because you feel really strongly about this person. It's like you're ready to get the ball rolling and really take action. But you know that due to the things this person did, out of the respect you have for yourself and your dignity, you're just going to fall back. You feel like you put enough work in to begin with to have this connection grow, and for this person to start putting in effort and putting in the work that you put in. It's time for them to show up, and that's ultimately what you're worried about, that they're not going to come and bring happiness to this connection. Ten of Cups. So I really want to know what this Eight of Cups is. Y'all know I'm a Taurus too, so what's this Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups for Taurus, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. What's being left behind? So the Two of Swords just came out. What's going on with Taurus is Eight of Cups. Taurus is Eight of Cups. And sometimes this ain't the message we want to hear, but the message we need, right? The King of Pentacles, that's us. Page of Swords. So there's a decision that's going to be made and somebody doesn't see it coming. And it's going to be ultimately about a long-lasting connection or decision to go towards basically squashing out how the things were in the past. Like I said, this is making sense. Okay, you see how he's stepping on this down here? That's his old throne. That's the old way. He's putting an end and squashing out the old in order to have this security, balance, longevity, comfort, prosperity, abundance. The old, out with the old, in with the new. This person didn't see it coming, and now they see you as the provider of all their needs being fulfilled. They know. They know it's time to boss up and to really take action. We're seeing this person's going to show up. They're going to leave that toxic stuff behind because they know that you're it. We're it. And they know that you're somebody that they could have an empire with. You're comforting, you're attractive, you're a trendsetter, and they see it. They know, and they're planning, and they're trying to figure out how they're going to communicate this to you because it's something that is probably uncomfortable to this person. They're starting to have a new way of thinking because, you know, the King of Swords has come out twice. They're starting to mentally mature and figure out that you were it the whole time. There's nobody that compares to you, and they're starting to see that. They were blind to it before, but now they see. The decision is being made for the Eight of Cups to lead to a longer lasting commitment that's stable and grounded. They're getting ready to, you know, cooperate. And the best thing you can do, Taurus, if you got some other people that you're involved with, if you really feel strongly about this person somebody you want to, you know, secure the empire with and have something long lasting and secure, you're going to have to go ahead and get all those other people out, whether it's, you know, annoying family members who stay in your business and talk down on this person, who don't understand you and this person's connection. Cut it out. If there's any other people that you know are not this person and you're dealing with them and you drop them at the drop of a dime, if this person comes to you in this emperor energy, cut them out. It's time to really get things rolling for you and this person. Tell me more about the King of Swords, Spirit. Why is the King of Swords influencing Taurus in this connection with this person? Why do we have the King of Swords? The Hierophant, because Taurus, because they want a higher love. That's why. Hierophant, Taurus energy all day. They see you for what you are, and they feel like you're their divine connect to the infinite. They feel like that with you, they're limitless. There are no bounds, and you're all they could hope for too. The Star. I don't even got to pull clarity on the Star because I really didn't have to pull clarity for any of this reading. I told y'all what it was. Y'all know what this Three of Pentacles is about too. They want to work things out. They want a family. They want to cooperate and work as a team. And they're ready to give you their complete bond, their mind, body, and spirit will of force. And they're willing to take a gamble here that you still want them just as much as they want you. And they know that this is a fated connection, that you guys can't avoid each other. This is what is the greater plan. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want a passionate start. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that is. And they know what it is too. And they know they want their Taurus. They want their queen. They want their Queen of Pentacles. They want a longer and better and thriving commitment. They want to grow with you. They see you as the ultimate partner. So I'm not even going to pull any more clarity. I told y'all what it was before I even brought that other deck out. So let's see what my Southern Oracle deck has to say about all this that's going on for Taurus and their person. Southern Oracle, tell me what's going on with Taurus and their person. Give me a little insight. I love this full deck. So I'll get around to it. What's the rush? Waiting, inspired action only. Trust the process. Relax to allow the flow. That's definitely Temperance energy. You're gonna have a come to Jesus. Remember all those Ace of Swords? Truthful communication, integrity, divine intervention, surrender, reconciliation. Told y'all this is somebody y'all been knowing. And Swamp Angel. A nuisance. Gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunism. So somebody may have been opportunist as, I can't cuss on YouTube. More than a little bit. They may have been an opportunist and took advantage. And you knocked that down. Like, you cut that out. Like, you were not going to let them come freeloading and just using you up and then going about their way. And you're going to tell them about that. And you're going to let them know that they're going to have to come with it and that there's not going to be any more piggybacking on you, wearing you down, making you tired. How far are we? Almost, steady progress, stamina, travel, a road trip, enjoy the journey. So yeah, this person's coming in, and it's like I said, for whoever's watching this, this isn't somebody brand new. This is for somebody you've been knowing, somebody that's been real hard to shake Taurus. And ultimately, they're going to holler. Communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, phone call. So be on the lookout, Bolo, for Taurus's love, because they're about to come through and they're coming in for real this time. Like, they're not going to be on that same old stuff. And I said the Eight of Cups is in the future. So stay optimistic, trust the process. Don't be thinking negative. Think optimistic and remain hopeful. And like I said, get all these other people out of the connection, because all that energy, it causes blockages and it makes it really hard for things to move forward and for the universe to do what it needs to do. You got to move accordingly and in tune and in flow with what the divine wants for you, because the divine would never want you sad or taken for granted, okay? You are it. Who would want a Taurus, right? We're everything. Anyway, Taurus, if you like this video, like it, comment, let me know if it resonates, subscribe to the channel. I am a new channel, so if you guys have friends that also like tarot, please tell them about me, because I would love and I'm honored to give these readings to you guys, and it's something I really enjoy doing. I hope you guys have a really good week, and I'll be back to see you guys soon. Bye, Taurus.